Hey everybody, welcome to the Penske File. We're going to play against a real person. I'm going to be the Americans against Rowley, the communist forces. So this will be the first game I've actually played on camera against a real life person. This always flashes now for some reason. That makes you think someone's talking to you, but they're not. So we're the Americans going up against Rowley over here as the communist. He's going to get his chance to place his influence first to open this up. And I apologize. I might need to do some editing. I sometimes almost prefer playing against the AI, even if it's not the best challenge, just because it goes very quickly. And some people, I can't complain. It's just some people take a lot of, are very thoughtful in what they do, and I'm not particularly thoughtful in that way. I'm going to go with the standard setup here because I don't think I gain anything. No. We'll probably do the standard setup. We'll want to play the European scoring card as quickly as possible. Would I play 5-year plan? Probably. It'll cut his hand size. He can't effector me, so we'll cut his hand size or we'll get an American event. Either one would be a good thing to do. Oh, he's actually moving pretty quickly. So he's gonna Red Scare Purge me. And we got containment, so he actually canceled out what he just did, which is actually kind of amazing. So that's good. So we're not damaged too badly. We're at all square. And we're gonna see what he does. Probably coups Iran with a 4 card. And there it is, he changed it to a 1. I can actually coup it back. It was not that problematic. I'll do it with Comic-Con. I might as well just get rid of that right now, so it won't come back later to haunt me. I'll probably space race decolonization. Outside of that, Truman Doctrine is not going to be useful at this point, so I'll probably just get rid of it, hope for it to come back. I have to play the European scoring card. Duck and cover would be a good coup, I think. It'll drop 3-2, so he could not coup Iran back. That's actually not what I can do at all because I'm playing Comic-Con, so I'm going to... I have to attempt a coup, I think, to try to take this back. High roll? No, didn't really do anything. So we're just stuck in an unfortunate circumstance here. And now I'm going to be stuck with duck and cover. So that was clearly a terrible, terrible play that I have to think about better. What's he going to say here? Oh, he knows the name. So we'll just wish him the best. US Japanese, so he took that back. He's getting such bad rolls too, it's very disheartening. Alright, so now I'm screwed because of duck and cover. So I should have played that first, obvious. Oh, I'm the Americans, I'm just an idiot, never mind. So let's see what he says, you too, alright, good. So he's friendly. Alright, so ignore what I was saying. I can't coup there. I'm concerned, I guess I might as well place influence in France and take France. I'm concerned that if he matches Yugoslavia, we just have to play the, I think I'd play Europe scoring next no matter what happens. I think that's really the best way to go about this. I have to start moving into Thailand as well. He would probably take Pakistan, I would assume. Unless he's got some kind of event card. He could play decolonization at this point. I don't think that would be a bad play for him. Blockade would kind of screw me. Hopefully he doesn't have blockade at this point. That's another thing to think about. I'm really off to a terrible start here with this one. So I don't have... Blockade would worry me because I don't have a 3 card to discard as an American. He's gonna play the China card into Pakistan and India. Or, no? Alright, he does that. So he might have the Korean card. I have to play this at this point just to get rid of it. So we got 5 points there, which is pretty good. South Korea is maybe worrisome. Olympic Games, I don't really want to play into Canada yet. I might just play it into South Korea just to keep my options available. Although he lost Japan, which makes his South Korea war card a little less impressive. Israel is important to hold. He's going to be able to play Suez soon, so I kind of need to move into other areas over there as well. I might play Olympic Games, put one into Lebanon. Romanian abdication. I love the title of that card more than anything. So I will play Olympic Games, place influence. I'll put one into Lebanon, keep that secure. One into Malaysia, start working towards Thailand. He can't coup me out. He would have either the Asia. He doesn't. The pace he's going at doesn't seem to imply that he has the Asia scoring card. The Middle East scoring card might be a possibility. He kind of rushed those two battlegrounds. Didn't really go for Syria, and then slowly crept into Pakistan. So at this point, I'd almost wish he has this. Hope he has this scoring card. All right, that's fine. I will play. I can't play decolonization. I just have to play Nasser, I think. Trigger the event. Place influence. I guess in France, I have to hold on to it and then play Truman eventually. Hopefully he puts in like 2 and just wastes his turn completely, and then I can Truman him. Because he needs what? 4? 4 would be up to 5. Yeah, he needs 4 to take control of it, so that's unlikely. Hopefully what's he gonna do? He does not. He goes into Asia. Well, I'm just gonna... I have to hold on to that, don't I? I guess I'll Truman just to keep decall. So I'll play the event. Get rid of it. Move on. No victory points lost. We're up 5 victory points. Kicked him out of France. Don't have to worry about that guy. De Gaulle? Is it De Gaulle? Can't think why I can't think of his name. Headline.
They reach their full growth.
Removed, right? Where is it? It is De Gaulle. De Gaulle leads France. Okay. So what I would want to do here is play... We have Suez. I guess control DEFCON would probably be the smartest thing to do. I don't want to play Marshall Plan yet because I want to keep the NATO card, I think, as a possibility. The NATO card's effect is also kind of useless in terms of just because of the way the game functions, where you hardly ever have a chance to coup or reline Europe because it's the DEFCON at the highest level. So we'll get a glimpse at least of what scoring cards he's got, and then we can coup to get rid of... Alright, that failed, which is nice. So he doesn't have any. He's got a bunch of cards. He's got UN intervention. He does have blockade. So I'm gonna hold on to Suez for that. Anything else here I need to remember? Not really. Independent Reds. I'm gonna attempt a coup just to get rid of his DEFCON ability. I guess I would coup in Egypt, because I've played Nasser, yeah, I would. There we go. That's alright. Lower DEFCON. Took him down. One peg. Would have been nice to kick him out, but what are you gonna do? So we can't coup, which is good. We control that. Panama was just waiting for him to be for him to come over and get it. With the 4, I'm not anywhere near Turkey, right? So I need to go to Greece and Spain, Portugal. Probably take back. Well, I need Thailand too. He does not have the Indo-Pakistani war card, so that's out there to get next time. I don't think it was played. Was it played? No. And I didn't see it in his hand. Reveals blockade, UN intervention, Warsaw. Alright, he plays Warsaw, and he takes those 2 as expected. No, he doesn't have it. Okay, so I'm gonna play NATO. 1, 2. 2 more influence here. And I guess here would be the safest thing to do. That might have been silly, but I'm not sure. I would actually like NATO to be played because of this card, right? If it's US and NATO's, you add 2 and you gain 2 victory points. God damn it. Well, whatever. We're not playing optimally. He's going to revolt in Vietnam, which is okay. I'm going to play the Marshall Plan, play some influence, take control of these things, put one into there. I should probably start. I'm not worried about over there yet. I'll put one into South Korea, I guess. He did not have Korean War, right? Come on. No, he does not have. So the Korean War and what was the other card that I said was out there? The Indo-Pakistani War. Neither of those war cards are out there. I would also need to take Taiwan at that point to really lock that up. East European unrest. Is it me or is this card not particularly good? I mean, it kind of keeps this place in check, but it's not really. He didn't play Romanian abdication, did he? So he does that. Okay, that's fine. So I need to put in a couple. Plus influence, one. So what is he here? He's up one just because of the battleground. He's not gonna. I could look at what cards he has to see what ops he would have to do that with, but I think instead he doesn't have any scoring cards. So just do that. And then do I want to back up another country? I guess I'd just take Indonesia for the hell of it. Get Southeast Asia while I can. Thailand, always a battleground for these areas. We're doing pretty well there, 5-1. I mean, we're a long way from the Southeast Asia scoring card coming out, so it shouldn't be that good of a concern, but you might as well get those one battlegrounds while you can now. It never seems worth it to invade those countries. Or to, to flip control of them. It always feels like a huge waste. I'll have to hold on to decall, which is okay. Till the turn 3, and then I can discard it. The reshuffle happens on turn 3, so you can wait until that point to start discarding cards that you'd want to hold on to. He doesn't have desalinization either. That's another card that didn't come out. A lot of good cards are going to be in that last pack. He does not do that. Alright, so he just puts stuff in there. He's just going to hold on to that area. I'm in Lebanon. I can play this. Total of 4. That's brutal. So I will. I don't want a space race yet. It'll just come back. Special relationship. What can I do with this card? I can take control of that. I think that's what I'll do. So Asia is a tie at this point. We are lockstep. If I could somehow coup him next time, what's he gonna do? Independent Reds. I mean, I guess I should do it in Romania, right? No, because he hasn't played abdication. Because that's down here. Yeah. So it could come back to haunt me. So I will do Yugoslavia. Actually, to get into... No, because I'm in Greece. I can just get into Turkey that way. So he'll do that. He just takes Pakistan. I don't think that changed anything, right? Yeah, still 6-6. Alright. I can play Suez and redo the damage with my China card if necessary, because I have a couple turns left. So I'll do that. Trigger the event. He's going to do a huge amount of damage with it. Probably take... Do I care about Israel? I don't know. It would be tough. I care about France, basically. France matters to me. And Israel... Alright, so he just did that. That makes sense. So place influence. we'll go back. We can't lose Israel as the UK. UK we can deal with for a little bit. On my turn, I should probably break control of something with the China card. I don't really have any good options though. Break control of Egypt. Break control of... Oh, thank God he did not play that. Alright, he could have put me in a rough spot. Oh, I should have remembered that he had that. Everyone's screaming at me watching this video. Okay, so my turn now in my last action round. 6 of them. He just took Syria. What do I do in this case? Do I play the China card? He's just gonna have it to coup with next time. That might be worse. I'm gonna place influence with this thing. I'm gonna go into... He's gonna get the... Do I take Taiwan? Because we also have that Formosan, right? Is that, if I just figured out every single card that would belong out there? Do I take Greece? You know what, I'll do Panama just to lock it down. Not lock it down, but have a little bit. So I lost a point. Vietnam Revolts is gone. Turn 3. Afghan goes up. I get all the scoring cards. I have Formosan. So he's got pretty much every good card that he would ever want. Might do this. See what happens. Cuts his hand size down. At least he won't have the China card. It's a US event that's just fantastic for us. Socialist governments. Destall. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I was gonna say. Let's just say nice. Sorry. Yeah. He seems a nice guy. But that was he must have a... Is there, I can't remember the other cards that I thought he might have. Indo-Pakistani. He's got Korean War, I would assume. He took away that stuff. He's gonna play European scoring, which is colossally nice. Alright, good for him. I have to play this and try to take India, right? It's a 16% chance. So I need a 6. Ugh. This is even less for... That kind of sucks. So I guess I should coup him, right? Or I just have to place... Just have to place influence, I think. He can't really... There's nowhere... Oh, God damn it. So here... I feel like I need to protect Panama against his potential coup. Look, we get 5-year plan as US. I just feel the same. I guess I was going to talk about how the Indo-Pakistani war card never seems to work for me, but I'll probably play it and it'll work and I'll look like a jackass. I'll just say I always feel the same. I'll tell him a weird card to headline. It kind of is. I mean, I get it. It's just, it feels like you always feel like the 3 ops are too high of a price to pay, but it can be really quite amazing. Let's see. So he's in turn 2. Hopefully he tries to coup Panama or something and just fails miserably. This is tied. Middle East is not tied. That is strongly in his favor. I guess I do Indo-Pakistan and then, you know, the Asia card, depending on what he does here for damage. Olympic Games. So we've done pretty well in holding off on his ability to spread. through decolonization and destalinization. I can discard decolonization this turn because the mid-round cards are going to come up after this. I should play Formosion, I guess, right? And then the China card. It's discarded after the play of the China card. Well, that's not good. I wish he had that. I'm kind of in slim pickings here. I could play the China card first and go into it and take it. Is that the best thing to do? He might also have that UK card back. I should put some influence into the UK as well. He's got that Korean War card too. There's the Korean War. Okay, let's see what he does here. God. Oh, alright. Yeah, I thought he took Korea. He just took Lebanon. That's I'm fine with that. So I'm going to... Or do I coup Egypt? I guess I coup Egypt. Okay. That works for me. Defcon drops. We still have presence. That is not telling me anything. So yeah, we took one scoring card back. So I can hold off on Asia because Asia is pretty much a dead space at this point. So I'm just thinking I should probably take Libya. Depending on what he does. Take Libya. If I take Libya, it'll be turn 3. 4 would be Indo-Pakistani. 5 would be Asia scoring in Middle East. So I could do that. I can do Olympic Games or Formosion. I guess it doesn't really matter. One of those two into Libya. Do the Indo-Pakistani War. See if I can take India from him and just like a terrible odds, and then play the Asia scoring. Does he know that I have those two scoring cards? He must, right? He must know that I have them. NORAD. Okay. So we did that. I'll play Middle East now to just get rid of the damage. Now it's down to Asia. So on my turn 4. So I've gained a card. I'll probably just use it to take Libya or something like that. Or actually Canada, I guess I need. Just to get that boost, right? He can't get through to Libya. He must have Marshall Plan and stuff too, right? Does he not? I don't know. Marshall Plan would be okay for me. It would be great to get the UK back and Canada. Please play the Marshall Plan if you have it. I don't think it's... Yeah. It's out there somewhere. Outside of that, what am I trying to do here? Let me walk through my... Asia feels pretty good to me at this point. Defectors, so I get a victory point back. He breaks Korea. So I'm going to place influence here. In the UK. See what he does. See if he's just content to burn points like that. I don't think it's worth it to keep going into South Korea at this point for him. It gives him domination, right? Are those points worth it at this early point? I wouldn't do it early. I would consider doing it late in the game. But I don't know what he's thinking. He's not a bad player though. He's had some shitty luck. I will give him that. I mean, it's just unfortunate. Not even on dice rolls, just on the cards that get eliminated through my play of 5-year plan. Which is lucky for me more than bad luck for him, I suppose. If they're two sides of the same coin. I do need to take Canada back. I would love to flip India. Let's get purged. So what's he gonna do here? Does that. Great. So I mean, I have one more. So I'll play this. Place influence. Boom, boom. Like that. He's gonna have to. He'll break one potentially just to get the points out of this. I mean, I think that's what he's trying to do here. Is what he has to do. I have to play this Asia scoring card on this turn, so he's probably gonna break here. That doesn't feel like a super efficient use of operations points. I could be wrong though. Could be the. What's the difference in score? He gets 0 points, and if he breaks it, we'll see what he actually does here. Is it like the Marshall Plan? Is that why he's doing this? Is it because he has those ops to actually break things with? I have to play this, which is real goddamn annoying, because I won't be able to replace damage or repair damage. I don't know. Please don't do that again. Please have like... Okay. Just places one into there, fine. Alright, play this. There we go. No one lost any points. Good war cards. I feel like I was missing cards. Maybe I didn't know what I was talking about. Southeast Asia. Sadat expels the Soviets, which is not useful in this case. Junta. It's not useful to me yet. Cambridge 5, no. Colonial rearguards. African or Southeast Asian? I guess this is what I have to play? I want to get rid of blockade too. I guess it's my best option. Fidel. Colonial rearguards. There. 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 And... not Vietnam. It's kind of pointless. Laos, I guess, whatever. We'll go into Cuba. See what he does. I'm glad I've overprotected Panama. I will play blockade, and I have to get rid of U2 incident, unfortunately. Can play Southeast scoring. I can't imagine he's too interested in getting Burma back on his side. What do I have there? I have about a 5-point advantage, which is pretty good scoring for the Southeast card. I should have. Well, I can't. I couldn't do anything there. Canada would have been nice. I can play Southeast Asia and then do Cambridge 5. God damn it. South Africa. Interesting. All right. So play this. Get my 5 points. Then I can play Cambridge 5 freely. I can do Junta. And realign Cuba, I guess. Every enemy controlled, right, is how Indo-Pakistani works. Every opponent controlled country adjacent. So India is actually better at this point. I could do that. I should probably do that. Take back the India. And it's real annoying to get stuck with blockade this late as the US player. So if he doesn't fill Burma, I can't see him moving into Nicaragua or Haiti. If he doesn't fill Burma, I'm going to go for India with the Pakistani war card. After that, I'll Junta Cuba. Am I pronouncing that right? Is it Junta? It would have to be, right? It's not Junta. Junta? 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 And then after that, it's really just getting rid of blockade, having to play a U2 incident to get rid of it. Sadat expels the Soviets is a card that I want to keep in the deck. Then space racing, decolonization. It's not a huge amount of action on this turn. Nuclear test ban. Oh, I actually raised DEFCON. Okay. So what can I do here? I could coup Iran. What do I have left? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 6 cards left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could hold on to blockade. That's risky, but I think I have to do it. So I have to attempt a coup here in Iran. And it fucking failed, which is miserable, but I knocked him down out of whatever he was trying to do in Asia, I would assume. Egypt, maybe he'll coup it. I can use Sadat, actually. Other than that, Panama is pretty good. Flower, god damn it. Egypt. Alright, so he just knocked it down but didn't really do anything. Alright, so I'm going to junta. Well, actually, I should do Indo-Pakistani, right? Play the event. I have a 33. 5 or 6. 5 or 6. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Nice! That hardly ever worked. I would have been an asshole if I had talked about that before. See, that, kids, is why you don't talk shit on the internet. You just make a video about it instead. But that actually worked pretty well. That's a huge win for us. India is obviously the better country to take. The Asia scoring card is obviously not coming back for a little bit, but for locking down the game, it worked out pretty well. Then we can junta, and if we can junta into Cuba like we did last summer, we will be all set, I think. He'll lose control of it. We'll have that bonus 1 realignment for being next to it. Can't complain. China card. Is he gonna... No, he doesn't. No, he does. He breaks that. Interesting. Alright, so I'll place influence. India. I guess Egypt, just to make it more difficult for him. If we tempt him to go into Egypt, we can Sadat him out of it. Jordan, I guess, would be a good thing to get control of too, because Camp David is out there, which is Israel, Egypt, and Jordan getting influence. Broke India, making me have to go over there. Taking Nicaragua is annoying because it evens out our DEFCON. Although no, I can't take it. I have to break Cuba, I think. We'll bury you. Okay. So he took back Burma. I'll play Sadat. Take it back. Make him just waste cards. That was good. The card play is really working in my favor. I can't say I'm doing anything particularly special here. He was just unfortunate that I had that card and that worked out like that. So we're holding pretty good control. I'm worried about the Americas at this point. I can't get rid of blockade. We have 2 card plays left. I'll junta into Cuba, I guess, and try to realign. Or do I do it in Nicaragua? I guess you do it in Nicaragua, right? Because I could just lose my influence. Is that what you do? Why is he so obsessed with Egypt? Right? The Middle East scoring card is not there. I guess what I do is I junta into Nicaragua. And then realign Cuba, I guess? Does that make sense? Or do I do 2 into Cuba? We have even realignment rolls, but I can be lost. I think the smart play is Nicaragua. Let's try it anyway. Play it. Go here. We're gonna realign with this. Come on. You son of a bitch. Come on. Alright, he lost 2. That's fine. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Extra round 7, we will space race this, unfortunately. Maybe that'll make him go into... He'll have to waste time going back into Cuba. Egypt to him I don't understand. I mean, unless you want to get into Libya. The Middle East is so tilted towards the Soviets, it's not like I want to waste a lot of time there. It's just one region. If I can control the other regions, I really don't give a fuck at all about the Middle East. And I'm doing that because I'm dominating Asia at this point. Brush War is the card that I have to worry about. Okay, so I got that. He'll go back in there. He's going to protect it a little bit. Space race this. Bye. I failed, but the card's gone. No victory points are lost.
We dare not tempt them with weakness.
DEFCON goes up.
Only when our arms
Central American
are
scoring.
sufficient beyond doubt. Can we be certain beyond doubt that they will never be employed?
This does not really help me, unfortunately, nuclear sub, so I'd like to hold on to it, I think. I don't have a lot of great cards to play here. I guess Camp David? Okay. So now it'll start helping me if he starts actually spreading into Africa. I could play nuclear subs. Took Egypt back. Ooh, coup. This is a good hand to get blockade with, actually. You could also get rid of Quagmire. Quagmire is probably the one to get rid of. Alright, what does this do? If USSR has it, you gain a victory point. So I'd want to play the China card first. Did he play the Korean War? Is that still a possibility? No, he didn't. That's right, I got scared when I thought he succeeded. Okay. So let's see what he does. Salt negotiations. Is he gonna play it? No. He fucking loves Egypt. Jesus. I can coup. That was not a smart decision. Okay, I'm gonna trigger the event and use Quagmire. Discard Quagmire. I'm gonna attempt a coup here. There we go. That worked out pretty well. Knock that down to 2. We're in Africa. I no longer have any interest in playing nuclear subs, at least. Central American scoring. I could, if I take Mexico. Warsaw Pact. So he's got the African scoring card, I would have to assume. So we're gonna play the China card. 1, 2. Take that back. Start spreading. That'll stop him from having domination, at least. We can play Central American scoring. Unless he tries to... if I was him, I think I might consider coupping Nicaragua. Hopefully he doesn't. If he doesn't, we're definitely playing Central American scoring next round. I could play Cultural Revolution too and take Costa Rica. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. So I will play Cultural Revolution. I'll trigger that. Place influence there. There. Get to put in one more. There. I guess Libya. Still delay him a little bit, if anything. It also, if he hits Muslim revolution, there's more countries where the U.S. has influence. Can't totally be knocked out of the region that way. Brezhnev we're obviously going to play as our last card. Willy Brandt, you have to put one influence into West Germany. It just adds one, I think. Yes, so you put one influence on West Germany and then you have one more to do something else with. Take Guatemala or something. The Central American countries are weird. Like, who the hell ever goes into El Salvador? Like, is there some strategy I'm unaware of why you would ever do that? I mean, I guess you could realign. It's kind of like Africa in that you could realign it a lot, I guess, but no one's ever in there to realign, so I don't know what the point would be. Africa is much more okay. Yeah, I got 2 victory points. Cool. Alright, so I have to coup him out of there. And I have to do it. Well, I could do it with Summit, right? I might as well do it with Summit. Attempt to coup. Get him out of there. Here we go. Keep him out of there. So the game is going pretty well for us, if I do say so myself at this point. He's had some unfortunate luck. He might be getting a little bit going tilt now. I don't know. Bear trap. He tried to coup Colombia. It didn't work. So he's under bear trap. So... Oh, that's... Okay, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. I can just put it back in. I was like, oh, I blew that. Going to Venezuela. You can't coup me out at this point. Start spreading the word. Hopefully he'll try to coup Colombia again. And then I will play Central American scoring. Only get 2 points out of it, which is too bad, but is what it is. Okay, so he got rid of that. He succeeded. Next round 6, so I'll play Central America, get 2 points. And then we play Brezhnev. And next turn, nuclear subs is actually a viable, well, sort of, a viable option for us. I'll have to break control of somewhere, I think. Is there anywhere worth taking? Does he have any? Pakistan. Yeah, Pakistan. Okay. I guess that's, yeah, that would be that's the only one that's worth, I can do anything with the Brezhnev. He tried to coup. That sucks so much for him. Oh my god. Trigger the event. Place influence. 1, 2. What do I do? Do I tempt him there? He would have to coup and then I'll lose, so I have to go into Brazil. I think that's a smart choice. So I broke Pakistan and I spread in South America. If he does coup me. If he decides to coup, he can take one of those countries. And I have nuclear subs. So that's good for me. So I don't want to play duck and cover yet. It really is just nuclear subs, right? I think so. I'm pretty sure. Nuclear subs. A very good card. It wasn't until the digital version that I realized how good this card is. US coup attempts in battlegrounds do not affect DEFCON for the remainder of the turn, which is devastating. Do I have a non-battleground? Just Nicaragua, right? Oh, I guess he could do it in, no, it's only, yeah, it's not in the Middle East. So that was not a great card play by him, I don't think. I only have Nicaragua where you could do it. It's coups, right? Yeah, coups. So he would only be able to do here. I don't think there's anywhere else where I'm out of a... Okay, he just didn't do anything at all. One small step. Goes Zaire and succeeds like crazy. Okay. So I'm fine with that. Duck and cover. Play some influence. Here, here. I got one more. Pakistan. Oh, actually, yeah, I should do that. So place influence. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Take that. All right. So Asia's good right now. We can stay away from there for a little bit. He'd be unable to coup Venezuela and Brazil. Angola's fine. Muslim revolution. What is this? Angola. I can actually play that pretty irrelevantly. Yeah, I mean, he's at a strong realignment thing, but I would just, if he goes in there, I'll just take it back. It doesn't matter at all. Brush war. Interesting. Okay. What is this? Contain no influence in either country. He's really got Africa quite a... Alright, so I'll trigger the event. I'll place influence. I'll go into Algeria. Like so, get a little presence going. He's got domination. What is domination in Africa? It's a 5-point swing. It's not... it's not bad. If he has the Africa scoring card, he should play it now. If he doesn't, he's got Angola and Zaire really goddamn locked down. There it is. Okay. Alright, so he does have that. That's fine. We lost 5 points. We'll be okay. Puppet governments is rapidly losing importance. I might just hold on to it. So I'm gonna place some influence here. Take that. What the hell happened to Marshall Plan? Did I just miss it? Did it get played? Has it been played? No. Maybe I played it. This is tough. I guess Canada. After that, Muslim Revolution cannot be played no matter what. We have Lone Gunman, which we can't really do anything with. Missile Envy. Could play it for the event. Special relationship. I don't really... Both of the US... Or both of the cards that punish you for... what is it? I can't even remember now. Punish you for losing the China card, I think, are gone at this point. We will see, though. Let's see what he does. Sorry, I had to check the time. The game's taking a little bit longer than that. It's been 50 minutes. So what does that mean for time? It means... It is... Come on, Roku. You can do it. He's going to play South American scoring. That's fine with me. I wouldn't have really gained anything from doing that, so that's not a big problem. Let's see here. I want to... See, losing the South American now is tough, so I guess I play this for the event. See what happens. It's 8:23. So I got a little while here. Do have some stuff to do. Alright, so Missile Envy will take his highest card. He gets to choose which one. What is it? It contains my event or event applicable to both players. It occurs immediately. If it contains, I can use the opt without triggering the event. That's a good card. I almost always headline it, but I guess you could play it as an event text of a card. It doesn't really come back to bite you that much. He apparently has a decision to make about it. We are definitely space racing this. We'll hold on to Lone Gunman. I got very concerned there that I had somehow played that card, but that's not the case. Pope John Paul. Okay. It's good to play that card. Is he just going to... Yeah, we'll put it back in. But we're in Poland. That's all that matters. What is this? In 3 countries. Three countries. Yeah, I guess I play this event. 1, 2, 3. I guess that makes sense. We do want to get Canada filled up here before too late. Just so we can take advantage of that DEF CON thing. Start spreading the news. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm not talking a whole bunch. I mean, I think we're in good shape. It's really just kind of holding him off at this point. Is he gonna play that for the event? No, it just goes into Columbia. So it's my action round. Like, do I coup him with that? I have nuclear subs, right? Doesn't seem worth it. So I'll place influence. I'll block him there, put that there. And then go like that. We would discard Muslim Revolution, because we can't do anything else. Unfortunately, Lone Gunman we're kind of stuck with. We'll have the China card for the next hand, though, so Lone Gunman isn't that big of a threat to us at this point. Central America and or South America. 1, 2. No. So I want here. There we go. So he'll probably replace the influence in Cuba. I think you kind of have to at that point. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. Two of the following: Sudan, Iran, Iraq. So what do I have? Libya, Egypt, Israel, Jordan. Libya, yep. Egypt, yep. Israel, no, and Jordan. Yes, that is there. That's tough. He can remove from Egypt, so I can't do that. So I just have to space race it. There we go. Success. Got 2 points. I lost 2 points, so we can gain all that back. DEF CON goes back up to 3. There's a reshuffle. We have the ABTM treaty. We'll save that. Grain sales will always get headlined in this situation. After that, he's gonna coup somewhere. He's gonna play decolonization, which is fine. What is it? I get to, if returned, use this card normally. Okay, so I return it. Return it. Attempt a coup. In Iran. High roll. That's a huge lucky roll right there. I can now sort of maybe play OPEC. I mean, what is it? Venezuela, Libya, Egypt. These cards are so annoying. Egypt, Libya. So he doesn't have Egypt. He doesn't have Iran. Doesn't have Libya. Has so 1, 2, 2 points. 2 points for a 3-point card. I mean, Thailand's protected now. I don't really know. He can break some control of Southeast Asia, but I don't really give a fuck about Southeast Asia at this point. Besides, I would just put influence back into it. This was the reshuffle, so I can probably discard stuff like Lone Gunman and not care about it. I don't think OPEC is worth discarding at this point. I don't really know what else to say here. We're in pretty strong position. I don't feel like forcing anything. All right, so he'll do that, and then he plays Marshall Plan. Interesting. Okay. So here, 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 here. Continue. I mean, trigger the event, it's still 2 points. Place influence here, here, here. Take those back. I don't even want to play Ask Not What Your Country Can Do. I'm in a good enough position where I don't have to. I have an hour. Sorry, I'm like running against the clock now. This game's been going for at least 50 minutes, I think. He's not moving slowly, but he's in a tough position. It's not. I mean, he's got Africa, but like the points are just not there for you. I don't want to coup Colombia, really. Like that's not anything I'm interested in doing. I could play Cambridge 5 freely. Arab Israeli War can't be played, so I have these cards that are perfectly playable. How come I didn't get NORAD? Which the action round? Did it drop before that? What did I do? I cooed, right? So that's why I didn't get NORAD, because it wasn't during an action round. That makes sense. Do. Come on, bro. Come in, bro. I'm going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to coup Nigeria, I guess. Is that worth it? Coup. Cuba. I mean, you could. It's not really worth it. Can't coup Poland. I just don't know. I'm not really interested in any of that. What does arms race do? Maybe we can check on that in the meantime. It's that one. So I'm not interested in that. Okay. So he's gonna play NATO. Alright. Continue. Play some influence. Panama. He did in those ones. I didn't lose anything over here, right? No. Jordan. And I mean, I guess Israel. Arab-Israeli war. Maybe we'll use that to take Israel. That would be sweet. I mean, he's kind of in a position where he just has to waste influence trying to flip battlegrounds, and I'm fine with being in that position. We got a lock in Europe. We've got not a lock in the Middle East, but we're up, astoundingly. Asia, we're in great position. Central America, we're in fine position. It's 2 points, but whatever. Here, we're in 2 points. So the Americas were up slightly, but not enough to be worried about. I would just coup Colombia, I guess. I mean, I don't know. What's the big deal? those must still be discarded, right? Oh no, they're still possibly out there. Right. So I have to start worrying about the scoring cards again. So what that means is battlegrounds, and we'll just take Uruguay, I think, with the Cuban Missile Crisis. You know, outside of that, he's gotta do some stuff here. That's what he's gotta do. The ABM treaty isn't even useful for me really at this point. I mean, that's kind of the state of the game that I'm in, where this card is unbelievably powerful, and I'm not even particularly inclined to use it at this point. I don't really know. I'm really just reacting to what he does, I guess, at this point. Like, he's going to try to break battlegrounds, and I'm just going to try to repair them, and that's all I can really have to do. I would love to take Israel. That would give me domination of the Middle East as well. I'm doing okay over here. I don't know. Come on though, dude. 23 minutes. The game might actually end through whatever this is. Timeout or whatever. Not timeout, but I would say 8:35. I do have... Oh, there he goes. Our man in Tehran. Yeah, discard this. Salt is fine, nuclear is fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright. Our man in Tehran. I always think it should be our man in Tehran, but I don't think you pronounce it Tehran, I think it's Tehran. But the rhyme would be nice. I can't even remember what I discarded from him. Liberation Theology, which is actually a very good card for the Soviets, so I'm glad to get rid of it. And he is going to... Come on. There he goes. Alright, so we'll do that. Place influence, take that back. Take Israel. Just maintenance at this point. I could probably play ABM. It seems like a waste not to play it. He hasn't played Allende yet. No, he can't possibly. And I think Allende just adds 2 influence to Chile, so... I don't know. Or just take Uruguay, I think. Uruguay and Paraguay? Is that worthwhile? I don't really know. Hopefully he has the Asian scoring card. That would be very nice. It's a nice 8 points for us. Panama Canal, that's such a bad card for the Soviets to get. He's not really very lucky there, unfortunately for him. So I'm going to... I'm going to attempt a coup with this guy. To Colombia. There we go. Take that away from him. I could ask to no lone gunman, I suppose. I could headline ask but not what your country could do. Alright, that's fine. Let's go in and take it. He's slowly been marching his way down there, but now he'll have to pay to get in there. Allende, of course, he'll play it for the event. Yeah. So it's a 3, so I can play this. Place influence, 1, 2. Just take it back. Last turn, so I guess I'm kind of have to play the China card, I guess. I don't really want to. I could ask not what your country can do for you and just get rid of it. It seems a waste. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, he space raced it. Okay. It's good for him. I kind of want to hold on to it, but I don't know. Well, yeah, I'll play it. So I'll place influence with it. 2. Boom. And, I don't really know. Whatever. He loses 2 victory points. Late war cards are in. DEFCON goes up.
Great cost is that aggression.
I could now ask not, even though I still don't have a terrible hand.
Contagious disease.
Tear down this wall. That's a very good card. Cancels flower power. I don't have war cards, do I? I do. I guess I play tear down this wall. Well, no, let's do ask not. Latin American death squads. Okay, so I have to be careful of that. That. Okay. That's fine with me. Got defectors, 5-year plan. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. 3 influence in East Germany, and then I can realign. That could be devastating. China card. Interesting. What's he gonna do? Coup something? Coup's Iran. It's okay with me. Alright, I get to place an influence. Pakistan. Tear down this wall. Well, the branch is cancelled. It goes into there. I can now try to realign. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Wow. This is just horrific. Okay. Wow. Alright, great. Wonderful. Well, that was the first real downside for me there. That was terrifically awful that happened. I don't think there was anything else I could have done. I should have done anyway. Whatever. Did I gain a victory point from that? What do you get from that? It's not even there anymore because it's such garbage. Where is that? Tear down this wall. Cancels that, adds 3 influence. You can make a free coup attempt to realignment roll. Okay, this will end me. If he gets that, what is this? Your event or an event applicable to both that occurs. Use the ops value without triggering it. Event occurs immediately. Which one's more useful? Probably that. There you go. You can have that. Do what you will with it. His DEFCON's dropped down to 2, so it's not like it's really... It's 7 cards. Yeah. We do space race it. Okay, right. So you can space race 2 cards. Place influence. I mean... Here. And... I don't know. Like... here, just to stay in there, just to be sure that I stay there. So I can play Aldrich at the end of my turn. Choosing one card and it's discarded. Having defectors next would actually be pretty goddamn sweet. Evil Empire is such a useless card. That's really a Soviet card that they would want to get. Summit is terrible. Adjacent enemy controlled country. So it's really just Iraq would be the one that you'd do it in, right? Because what is Iraq border? Border is 2 socialist governments. Did he do it? He did. Okay. So place influence 1. Saudi Arabia. Can do Iran-Iraq war, potentially, if he doesn't fix it. I mean, I'm going to lose the 2 victory points just because he's got the flower power, right? Or does he not have flower power? I don't know. I thought he did. Maybe he didn't play it for... He might have just... I think he cooed with it or something, so that actually works for me. So if he doesn't fix Saudi Arabia, I will go into Iraq with Iran-Iraq war. And then, hopefully, everything will be kosher. Come on, goddammit. It's down to 17 minutes, so... I'll probably start playing super quickly here to see, just boot it along. Fine here. Yeah, that's huge. Here is 2 points, it's okay. He's got Africa comfortably. I've got the Middle East by 1. Europe, I've got a lock on. Asia, I got a lock on. So I'm in good position for the end of the game. So my thinking is, yeah, if he doesn't take back Saudi Arabia, I'll play Iran-Iraq war. If he does, I will probably play 5-year plan. And break Cuba, maybe? Cuba probably seems the most likely thing to do with it. He's taking a lot of time. He's certainly thinking. I apologize. I probably won't cut this stuff out, so if you just want to skip ahead a couple minutes to see if anything changes, I wouldn't be disappointed in you doing that. But, I mean... I think he can comfortably forfeit at this point. He's not going to Iron Lady. Terrific. So I'm going to place influence here because I have to. What did he do with it? One in Italy. And then another one in Italy. So I repaired the damage. That's all I have to do. I can just start overprotecting battlegrounds at this point. The European ones, South American ones. I want him to forget about Saudi Arabia. All realignment rolls have a -1. Alright, he coups Colombia, that's fine, I don't care. So we'll play the event here in Iraq. Failed, it's fine. What did he do? He did... I can't remember what he did with this. He coupped Colombia, right? Does he have the... Well, no, because I have control of it, so I don't really care. He can do whatever he wants over there. We have 2 more cards. Yes, 2 more. So I'll play... oh, god damn it. I'm probably going to lose defectors, aren't I? Capture Nazi scientist. Goes there. Choose this one card. So I'm going to place influence, protect Italy. It's fine. His turn. I'll space race Aldrich, I guess, just to keep defectors. To stop whatever devastation might come my way. Unless he, like, severely breaks some control or something like that. He's got 3 cards. Because with 2 turns left, I think you want to use defectors at some point. I can't imagine not wanting to have it late in the game. It's too good of a card. We have the China card. I probably won't use the China card because I want the victory point at the end. So I think that's really what I would do. I can't imagine anything else. Defectors kills one of his, probably a good card. I find that the late war cards also Chernobyl. Okay. Asia. I'll just trigger it, whatever. Go on, get rid of it. He knows he can. I mean, yeah, I think that was smart. I'd rather get rid of Aldrich. Come on, dude. There you go. Good job. So play some influence. 1, 2, 3. And then why not? No victory points are lost. Latin American death squads, which he didn't really use. Chernobyl's gone.
Communism is another sad, bizarre chapter in human history whose last pages even now are being written.
I will play this almost certainly. Nothing else I can get right. Improves DEFCON. Reformer. Is Reformer in effect? No, I don't think so. Did you not play Reformer? I don't think I've seen it. Reformer is in effect. Okay, so I have to hold on to that. Hopefully he just doesn't have... What's he got here? Red Scare. That's fine. Red Scare is okay. Che? Does Che bother me? No, Che doesn't even bother me. I could UN intervention. And then I can coup. Depending on how his coup goes. Is NATO in effect? It is. So special relationship is actually useful. Just for the victory points. Venezuela, so he drops it down. Okay. Go back to Venezuela, so that's that. So DEFCON's improved. I will coup. Cuba. Nothing happens. It's fine. I don't care. That's I was just trying to knock him down, make him actually. There we go. That actually does the same thing, so that's not too bad. He can have Africa. I don't care. I can play Che. Because Costa Rica and Nicaragua are the only 2. So I don't care about that. I can UN intervention doesn't even really. And then I could actually get cute and do junta and then Cuba. See how that works. Realign Cuba with Junta. What is this? Fuse is ahead. Yeah, sucks. Alright. Quagmire. Cancels NORAD. So I will get rid of Pershing. Success. Get out of there. His turn. Yeah, I will Junta, I guess, and try to get cute with Central America. I mean, I could coup it again too, right? Let's see oil. So I'm gonna place influence first here. It's there. Costa Rica is kind of secure just because it's a 3 stability, so and it's got 3 in it. So I mean, Nicaragua I can lose, and that's not that devastating. I don't think I can always coup it back. Yeah, there it goes. All right, so he got a pretty high roll with it too. Now he's going to do Costa Rica. It's his only other option, I believe. Yeah, he fails as he's wont to do. So, oh, it's actually his turn. I was getting excited there. Yeah, just maintaining here at this point. Really, that's all I can say to you. It's been a long video. Thank you everyone for watching. If you're still watching, I should do more Twilight Struggle. The problem is the videos take so goddamn long that, and I don't feel like splitting them up really. It's not as satisfying to split them up, and I could stagger them out and do 1 turn per video, but I think that probably seems more annoying for the viewer than anything. Realignment, I guess. If I do Junta into Haiti, I'd be +1 realigning. Which, I mean, otherwise I just lose. I think you're better to go into it, and although you can't coup, right? It's not a free coup roll. So I think that costs you the game. I don't think you can do that. Alright, that's pretty neat. Pope John Paul. Special relationship. I'll play Olympic Games. Actually, place influence here. That's right. I'm under red scare. That's why that seems so bad to me. But he's got Poland to worry about. He's scoring. It's devastating. Oh yeah. Play the event. Yeah. So protect. Get some points. Get the points while you can. After that, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Into Ecuador maybe and realign. I don't know. Everything I do at this point is just kind of cutesy. Add 4 influence in Asia. Okay, so there. Okay. That. Try to realign. Change. Okay. So that's it. I tried. I only have the 1. I keep forgetting about that. So in my last turn, I would play Star Wars. Then I'll have UN intervention. South America scoring. Is that it? That's it. Good game. Good game, Rowley. Yeah, that's it. So can I talk to him? Of the time. card draws for me. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He just had a nightmare turn. Good game though. It was fun. All right, so I'm gonna get out of there. I feel bad for him. He put up a tough thing. I'm surprised he went all the way to the end, but that's pretty much it. Let's see what he has to say. Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to end it there. Go back to there. No active games. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button. Helps me out a great deal. And I will. I'll be back with more Twilight Struggle. That game went pretty well. I've been getting crushed before that, but if things keep going on the upswing like that, my rating shooting back up to 14, 15, I will be back on the internet with these videos. All right, see ya.